1.2 algebraic expressions and models. 2 to the 5th power. So you times 2 5 times when it's to a power. So with parentheses, you do -3 times -3 times -3 times -3. And that would be 81. Negative times negative is a positive. Positive times negative is a negative. And negative times a negative is a positive. So with -3 to the 4th power would be negative. Then times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 4 times, and that would be negative 81. It's negative, so on the outside. The 4 is not touching the negative, but in this example it is. 5 to the 5th is obviously 25. 5 times 5, 25. Order of operations. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. If they are the same, do left to right. So let's do a couple of these examples. So you do -4 plus 2. Then -2 plus 5 would be 3. Then square. Then -4 plus 2 would be 9. Times that by 9. And then -4 plus 18 would be 14. That would be your final answer for this example. For here, 13 plus 20 would be 33. Subtract that by 9 would be 24. Simple. Easy. Here, 14 times 3 would be 42. Subtract that by 2 would be 40. Easy. Okay, here. So you do -6 plus 3. 7 minus 3 would be 4. And you square it. -6 plus 3 is 16. And then 16 times 3 is 48. 48 minus 6 would be 42 for this example. 6 times 2 would be 12. 35 divided by 5 would be 7. 19 will be your final answer. 24. -8 times 12 would be -96. Divide that by 4. -96 divided by 4 would be -24. And the final answer would be 0. Simplify and by combining like terms. So 7x plus 4x would be 11x. Distribute 2x plus 2 minus 3x plus 12. That would be -x plus 14. For this one, it would be 2n squared plus n. Okay. 7x minus -x squared would be 6x squared. 12x minus 40x would be -28x. -4x squared minus 6x squared would be -10x squared. Subtract that. X minus 3x would be -2x. Distribute 5n squared plus 5n. -3n squared.
Everybody does mistakes.
Final answer would be 2n squared plus 3n. You distribute for this one too. 12n minus 36 plus 4n minus 52. And that will be 16n minus 88. Be your final answer for this one. Here would be -5x minus y. 8y minus 8x minus 2x plus 2y. 10y minus 10x would be your final answer. Okay, evaluating an algebraic expression. You basically plug it into the equation. Pretty simple. So, be negative 3 and times that by 4, then plus 10 plus 7. Negative 12 plus 17. Final answer would be 5. 5 would be number 1. X minus 12. When x is 7, 7 minus 12, negative 5. 6x plus 9. X would be 4, so 6 times 4 plus 9. 24 plus 9 would be 33. 33 for 3. And negative 5 for this one. So for 4, 25x, x minus 4, x would be negative 1. So 25 times negative 1 would be negative 25. Then negative 1 minus 4, negative 5, times that by negative 25. 125 would be your final answer. 125 for 4. Okay, x squared plus 5 minus x when x is 5. 5 squared plus 5 minus 5, just 25, simple. So here there is 2 variables. So 9 times 4 plus 8 times negative 2. 36 minus 16, 20. Okay, let's go into more examples. Harder examples than the last. Feel free to try these. Okay, 5 times 6. Divide that by 2/3. And then minus 6. Let's rewrite that like this so it'll be easier. 6 divided by 2/3 minus 6. Okay, every time you divide, you keep change flip. And then times by 3 to minus 6. Is an easy way to do this. Cross multiply. Be 1, be 3. 9 minus 6. Times that by 5. 45 minus 6. Be 39. Okay, let's plug it in. So that'll be 2 plus 3. Then you square it. Then 3 times 4 minus 2. 5 squared divided by 12 minus 2. 25 over 10. That would equal 5 halves. Okay, let's do 9. So 2 times 10 plus 6. And then divide that by 6 times 3 plus 10. Should be 20 plus 6. Divide that by 18 plus 10, which would go to 26 over 28, which would be 13 over 14. We need some space for number 10, so let's clear all of this. 4, okay, plug 4 for x, subtract that by 2, and also put negative 2, and then divide by 4 minus 2. It'll be 4 plus 4, then divide by 2. 4 times 8, divided by 2. 32 divided by 2. 16 will be your final answer. Try this one. I'll give you some time. Pause the video. 4 times 3 minus negative 3. And 3 times 2 times negative 3 plus 3. 12 plus 3. 3 times negative 6 plus 3. 15. 3 times negative 3. Then 15 minus 9. You could simplify that. Divide by 3. Should be 5, negative 3. This could work, but I like negative 5 over 3. If you got this right, get yourself a point. Fixing the error. So I messed up on number 6. This is why you always double check in tests. This will be 5n squared plus 5n minus 3n squared plus 6n. I put negative 2n for the other one. My bad. 2n squared plus 11n would be your final answer.